talk of having a forestry convention at Rio and it had not happened, or that there should have been a forestry?
Yeah, there were four big issues in the run-up to Rio. Were desertification, biodiversity, climate change and forestry. And the first three got their own framework issue. Forestry fought, they argued. The low forest cover, the high forest cover, the north, the south. I mean, part of it was about, because it was held in Brazil, and was about the listing of mahogany and CITES. Okay? And it wasn't Brazil that had proposed that, and it became difficult, and it got bigger and bigger and bigger. So then the framework conventions went through, they became eligible for GEF funding, everything. Forestry was kind of left a little bit in the wilderness. Fortunately, FAO stepped in, and we created the Intergovernmental Forum on Forest, then the Intergovernmental Panel on Forest, then we have now, luckily, the United Nations Forum on Forest. But when you look at the UNFF Secretariat that supports that huge thing on forestry, it's tiny, it's minuscule. We had 30% of the terrestrial land cover. I mean, it's such an important industry. It's a $150 billion timber industry a year. I mean, the opportunity cost of firewood for people is about $80 billion a year. These things are huge, and yet we ignore it. I mean, forestry is taken for granted, and yet, trees are the dinosaurs of the plant kingdom. We've lost the animal kingdom, and there's trees. I mean, you would never ever design a tree. I mean,
I don't know. I've got a friend who's a botanist who says that he thinks that trees are a universal discovery of nature. That it's a foot that every
many families,
but
has been discovered many times.
This is my friend Bob's theory is strong. He thinks that if you found an oxygen-based biosphere around another star, you would find trees on it. And he thinks what's more, they would look sufficiently familiar that if you put one in an arboretum, only the botanists would notice.
Well, it was about 350 million years ago that the Contafenax started growing, and it was the most efficient fixer of carbon.
Oh, unbelievable! Yeah.
I mean, in those days, CO2 concentration was 800,000 ppm. We're talking about 380 now.
No, I know.
It was 800,000, and it was trees.
The point that they're now trying to say, well, palm plantations cannot be forest because palms are not trees. Well, then what about the tree ferns? Well, what about the historical we're happy to call those things forest.
I would love to go on with this, but I actually have to go on. But two things I want to check. One, how long are you going to be in town for if I need to follow up on
Until Friday afternoon.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
Are you actually...
We're down in Mayakoba.
Okay, fine. And does your card give me ways of actually reaching you?
No, let me give you my mobile number.
What was the... You mentioned a study, you said a field study, and I wasn't...